In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on April 11, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Edmonton Oilers versus Colorado Avalanche. The Edmonton Oilers face the Colorado Avalanche, with both teams looking to improve their playoff position in the final few games of the season. The Oilers have a 48-23-9 record, and with 7 wins in a row, they have leaped into second place in the Pacific Division. The Avalanche have a 49-24-6 record, and with 5 consecutive wins, they have jumped into first place in the Central Division. Both teams look to continue their winning streaks and secure the best records in their division, and the upcoming game looks to be a great one as a result. Edmonton is 10-1 in their last 11 Tuesday games and 6-0 in their last 6 road games, while the over is 20-8-1 in their last 29 games against the Central Division. Colorado is 80-32 in their last 112 home games and 39-14 in their last 53 games against the Pacific Division, while the over is 6-0 in their last 6 games overall. This will be a close matchup, but the injury to Cale Makar is significant enough for me to take the Oilers on the road. Interestingly, both teams have better records on the road as opposed to at home. Edmonton has been dominant in their winning streak, while Colorado squeaked by the Anaheim Ducks in overtime. Edmonton has lost their last 6 games in a row against Colorado, including last year's conference finals. While some may think that is a hindrance, I give the advantage to Edmonton due to their desire for revenge. If this game goes into an offensive battle as I expect it to, I have more confidence in the Oilers to score more than the Avalanche. With how well the Oilers are playing, it's hard to bet against them. The Oilers are averaging 3.98 goals, and even against a good defensive team, they should have no issue running up the score. McDavid is going to have another big game, and this will be an easy victory by the Oilers. So the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have remarkable offenses, and the upcoming game should reflect that, with both forward units finding the back of the net throughout the game. The Oilers, who average 3.98 goals per game, should constantly find the back of the net, with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes. The Avalanche, who have scored 24 goals in the last 5 games, should run up the score against the Oilers, who allow 3.16 goals per game. With Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, JT Compher, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective puck movement, while Cale Makar and Devin Toews pick apart the Oilers' defense from the point. Sure, Edmonton's defense has been on fire lately, but this is still the Avalanche they're up against, and the goals should be flying on both ends here. I wasn't all that impressed with the defensive effort from Colorado against the Ducks, and I believe that we have an entertaining and high-scoring affair controlled by both offenses here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Vegas Golden Knights. 2 teams with major playoff implications at stake in the Seattle Kraken and the Vegas Golden Knights will be going against each other on Tuesday. Seattle is 2 points behind the Los Angeles Kings for the 3rd spot in the Pacific Division with a game in hand. They are currently on a 4-game winning streak and have won 7 of their last 10 games. Meanwhile, Vegas is 2 points ahead of Edmonton for the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. The Golden Knights have won only 1 of their last 6 games in regulation heading into this contest. Seattle is 5-0 in their last 5 games overall and 9-2 in their last 11 road games, while the over is 6-2-1 in their last 9 games against a team with a winning record. Vegas is 14-6 in their last 20 games overall and 7-3 in their last 10 division games, while the over is 6-1 in their last 7 home games. Although it is tough to bet against the current number 1 seed in the West, the injuries to several key players, including their top scorer, makes me feel more confident in my pick. Seattle has the number 3 seed in the Pacific in their sights, and considering their recent run, I expect them to continue their momentum. Both teams have performed better on the road as opposed to at home, and while Vegas has won 6 of their last 10, it has not been easy victories you would expect from a potential number 1 seed. On the 25th of November, Seattle were underdogs at a money line of plus 165. and those who bet on Seattle profited heavily. This is your chance to do the same again. So the Seattle Kraken money line is our full game side pick. With the stakes this high, I expect a greater emphasis on defense and limiting mistakes on each side. Jonathan Quick has been decent since he has arrived to Vegas, and another Stanley Cup run from him seems more possible by the day. Jack Eichel's injury will more than likely the scoring opportunities for Vegas, and Seattle has one of the better defenses in limiting shots against them while ranking near the bottom 10 in shots produced per game. I just don't know if there's going to be a ton of scoring here, as the Golden Knights will want to get into the postseason with momentum but also as healthy as possible. While the Kraken will be on the back-to-back here and are already in a playoff spot, and if they're playing the Kraken as they're likely to, I don't think the Kraken want to give anything away prior to the playoff series. I would not be surprised with a 3-2 result at the end of the game. The Kraken have totaled 6 goals or less in 6 of their last 10 outings, while Vegas has totaled under 6 goals in 3 of their last 6 contests. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Anaheim Ducks. The Vancouver Canucks will go on the road on Tuesday night to the Honda Center to clash with the Anaheim Ducks in a Pacific Division game. The Canucks are 6th in the Pacific Division and are on a 2-game winning streak after a 3-2 shootout home win on Saturday against the Calgary Flames. The Ducks are brutal as they are last in the Pacific Division and are on an 11-game losing streak after coming off a 5-4 overtime home loss on Sunday against the Colorado Avalanche. This will be the 4th and final regular season game against one another, and the Canucks are attempting to sweep the matchup. The Canucks are 4-1 in their last 5 road games and 20-47 in their last 67 games, playing on 0 days rest. The Ducks are 14-37 in their last 51 home games and 27-77 in their last 104 overall. The over is 33-15-5 in Canucks' last 53 road games. The under is 5-2 in Ducks' last 7 home games. The Canucks are 2-6 in the last 8 meetings in Anaheim and 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The ability to score on the power play is critical to get wins, and there is a massive difference in this game as Vancouver is 12th with a 22.1 power play percentage, while Anaheim is all the way down at 30th with just a 15.8 power play percentage so far. Their defense as of late shows a divide too, with the Canucks allowing 2.75 goals in their previous 4 games, while the Ducks are giving up 4.8 goals in their last 5 games. I don't want to get behind the Anaheim Ducks as much as the next guy, but the bottom line is neither of these teams have anything to play for, and laying juice with the Canucks on the road and on the end of a back-to-back seems crazy. The Anaheim Ducks are at least at home where they play their best and have beaten the Canucks in 6 of the last 8 tries. Give me the home dog. So the Anaheim Ducks money line is our full game side pick. Neither team has been doing well at finding the back of the net as of late, with Vancouver scoring 2.25 goals in their previous 4 games, while Anaheim is averaging 2.6 goals in their last 5 games. A big reason is throughout the season, neither team is shooting enough, as the Canucks are 22nd with 29.8 shot attempts per game, while the Ducks are 29th with 28.3 shot attempts throughout the season. The under is 19-8-3 in their last 30 games against one another. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.